Hey guys, it's Alexander. Long time no see. I'm back with a tool that I've been developing on my own called QuickMaker. This isn't a part of QuickTools, just kind of my own thing that I've been making on the side, but I'm really excited to show it off. So basically, QuickMaker is an AI tool for Blender, but I worked super hard on making sure it is a tool that supercharges my existing workflow. I'm sure every artist that has tried AI, we all have the same thoughts. So we want precision. I want to remain in artistic control. I don't want to be playing a slot machine, as I've called it. But at the same time, I personally do want to use the latest and greatest technology to make the best art that I can, the most amount of art that I can, and to work in whatever way the industry requires of me. And I think it's going to be a part of the future. Every artist kind of needs to make a decision on their own on what they're going to do. Some are going to avoid AI completely because of the terrible legal issues, which is very respectable. Some are going to launch courses and teach artists. That's awesome. And hopefully, some of you guys are going to be in the camp that I am, which is like no doomerism. Let's just go. Let's build all the things. Let's make games. Let's make movies. We can do all this stuff now. We can make 10 times more projects in 10% of the time and just kind of go all in. And hopefully, with collaboration from you guys, trying QuickMaker and letting me know, I can turn it into the ultimate tool for artists for this goal. So with QuickMaker, you don't have to manage API keys or worry about anything really on that side. You just sign up on the site, install the add-on, and you're good to go. You can pay with Stripe, and then you can just log in the add-on. You can type in a really short prompt and use an LLM suggestion to just add a lot of detail to your description. You can use the prompt templates. The goal really is to not make you type a bunch of words, but to guide the AI models with just a few words and sketches. So this is an example right here where I can take my own sketch and just finish it with AI in QuickMaker. I can use Grease Pencil to sketch some changes and update it. I can just start completely from a Grease Pencil sketch and get a concept and then a 3D model from it really fast. You'll notice everything just pops right into Blender. You never have to leave the viewport or worry about what's going on behind the scenes. So that's just awesome, I think. And these 3D models are not perfect, but for concept art, they actually are perfect. If that makes sense. And you can do a lot of variations, explore all these different ideas for your designs really fast. I also like starting with a 3D block out and then using the screenshot tool I have in QuickMaker to send it to AI and refine things that way and then get a 3D textured model out of it. So I kind of got really exactly what I wanted, and this is perfect to make my own kit bash assets I can use in a scene later on. Like, why would I ever buy an asset pack today when I can make 100 kit bash pieces and make every single project for my portfolio from scratch? You know what I mean? Like, it's great. I added a bunch of cool prompt templates so you can figure out some poses and explore your character's personality. And if you come up with some good templates, I can always add those in. You can do design breakdowns and sheets. You can create a character from a turnaround. You can create video turnarounds and animations. Here's an example of that. I think we're just going to be asked to do more, and that's fine because we can. I feel like the future is just being a CG artist and you just do all the things by yourself or with a small team. Here's one demo where I sketched out a scene that I'm also gonna make some additional assets and place them around. So this is a really cool thing about being in Blender and just having things load into the scene automatically. You can really stay creative. I've obviously tried all of the Comfy UI and Hixfield and all the sites, and they're cool, but I think it just misses the mark from the workflow that I want. I don't want to be on a website. I want to be in my 3D world working with AI just kind of like when I want to. Just bring this in. Maybe I'll go ahead and model something for 30 minutes and then use AI. I don't want to be switching contexts and going to different sites to do that. And QuickMaker is great at taking models like this and treating it like kind of like an AI render engine, so I can just finish stuff off with it. I don't want to describe my character's pose with words. That's just not artistic. I want to do it myself and then just finish it off with AI and bring in some detail. That's where QuickMaker shines. This is a very unique feature to QuickMaker. If you've used AI before, you know that 3D models have lower resolution textures than something like a Nano Banana generated image. So I came up with this reprojection tool that lets me add in a high-res image on top of the 3D model. Here's just a few more examples. I'm using all kinds of models here. I have all the latest and greatest from OpenAI and Nano Banana and VO and all that, and I'll keep all the models updated. The pricing is on the site, really, really low margins because I just want this to be very usable. Video models are very cool for adding little animations. You can do style transfers by selecting the image and using the Moodboard tool. Check out the documentation and facts for more details on every tool. Things are very well documented. I'm just trying to make a quick little video. There's a bunch of features. I just wanted to run through so you can see what QuickMaker is about before you look more into it. I have a lot planned for bringing this channel back. I'm really excited in a way about the future of the industry, even though, there's like I said earlier, there's a bad way to look at it and there's a good way to look at it. I'm trying to look at it in the good way, and let me know what you would like to see in the comments. That's it for now. QuickMaker is available. You can sign up now on quickmaker.ai, download it, install it in Blender, and get to generating. And join the Discord. I'm always there. And thank you guys. Peace.